We have a shocking twist in the fatal stabbing last week in Midland that left a former Lee High School football player dead. Qualen Blake was stabbed in the back and died at the hospital.
Tonight, his friend Tevionn Coffield is charged with his murder after police determined they were not attacked, as they originally said. They were in the process of robbing a woman in her home.
Now police say both men were stabbed by a woman they were attempting to rob.
This afternoon, CBS 7's Lauren Landman went to the apartment complex where it all happened. Lauren?
Although the boys originally claimed that the crime took place elsewhere, the news of the incident wasn't new to the residents. I spoke with dozens of them earlier this afternoon. They say, although it is shocking, it's definitely not surprising. To the residents of the Park Glen apartment complex, their small community has a unique bond.
We have some really good kids, and they're sweet, you know, and everybody's harmless here.
The neighboring kids play together, and the residents seem to be friends, but if you ask any of them, their apartment complex is no stranger to crime.
They come with the vest and the drug dog. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Late last week, a stabbing that killed one was the apartment's latest crime scene.
Well, it was really tense, very, you know, people were like keeping their kids inside for a reason. You know, everybody was kind of unnerved, and it was a little scary.
Police say two men, Tevionn Coffield and Qualen Blake, had planned to rob a woman at the complex. Blake entered with a gun, and one of the men threatened the woman's 4-year-old child sleeping in the next room. That's when the woman took matters into her own hands, grabbed a knife from the kitchen, and stabbed both men.
That's so scary. Gosh, it's just a little too close for comfort.
Blake died from his injuries, and Coffield was hospitalized. When Coffield was released from the hospital, he was met with a warrant for his arrest for the murder of Qualen Blake. Although Coffield never touched the knife or stabbed his accomplice, police say it was their work together to commit a crime that caused Blake's death. Therefore, he is held responsible. As for the apartment residents, the incident still sits fresh on their minds, forcing them to keep a close eye on their kids and double-check the locks on their front doors. Coffield remains in custody at the Midland County Jail on a $1 million bond, and the entire case has been handed over to the district attorney's office with additional charges pending. No word on if the woman robbed is facing any charges of her own. For now, reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Landman, CBS 7 News.